Hey guys, welcome back to the Doghouse today. Today I'm in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Now, I have 3 guests that I have here today. So they go to Beta Theta Pi.
I'm Ty Johnson. I'm a junior.
I'm Mitchell Clark. I'm a junior.
I'm Nolan Cummings. I'm a senior.
All right, and today we're about to get started. Guys, can you tell me like what happened last night at the Halloween event? How was that?
It was good. Yeah, we got the pregame popping. There was hella people
garage,
here. Yeah.
In the garage, we had the little board over there, and then just went to the house.
That's what we usually do, though. We always throw pregame.
Like, what was the son of it? Like, what was happening was like, music. What was that like?
Just like, you have your pledge class come here with all the dates and just like.
You haze the pledge class?
No. You just like, your whole pledge class just comes here, like, so all of our boys come and then their dates, and we just chill in the garage, have fun, and then go. Well, it was at the house last night. Usually it's at a bar, though.
Yeah. Who had the craziest costume?
Crazy.
Not Ty. He didn't show up. Pregame went too hard for Ty. I only saw him for 10 minutes at the house, so I don't even know what he was wearing.
At least he made it to the house.
He made it to the house.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who had the best? I don't know.
I like the NASCAR.
Yeah.
NASCAR. Chucky Fowler was George Washington, and his date was Martha.
Dude with the clock.
Clock. Some guy dressed up as a clock.
Yeah,
I don't know what that means, but.
Yeah. Who had the craziest costume that was just most standing out?
Probably fly on the wall.
Yeah, flying on the wall.
What was he dressed up as?
Himself.
Himself, and they just stuck to the wall.
He stuck to the wall. That's about it. But it's funny.
So let's talk about pledging, because pledge is over. What was your pledging process like?
It's not much. Like, just come and you rush, get a bid.
Yeah.
Is there any of those kids that get picked on more than the rest?
You just...
How do you avoid being one of those kids?
Don't look goofy. Don't
look goofy.
My advice would be just be yourself.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Honestly, just be yourself.
Okay.
And that's the point of it, is like you're going to fit in with the guys that you're with. Like that's why you ended up accepting your bid, because you feel like that's a fit.
Yeah.
And then you get into your cliques pretty quick.
True. And then do you guys like form small groups, or is like everyone pretty close?
Well, after it's all done,
pledgeship,
people are just like, they kind of like do their own thing at that point. Like, you start to get older. And then
What was like your hardest thing like in pledgeship? That like biggest challenge during it?
Keeping grades up.
Yeah.
Grades up.
Grades.
Yep.
Grades, and for me, just being out of state, adjusting to like life at Alabama.
Making new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like adjusting.
You get a little homesick. You get like,
Definitely.
everybody calls it frat flu.
Yeah.
So once October, November rolls around, everybody's just like disgustingly sick, hard to get out of bed, weather starts to get pretty crummy.
Yeah.
It's tough.
But it's fun though.
It's fun.
It's fun.
There's a
But
lot.
you really learn to take care of yourself, and
That's the point. I would say that's the point in your life where you like actually start to mature a little bit.
Yeah.
You start to
After
mature.
pledgeship or like a year in?
Like
During pledgeship.
During you start
During
to really
pledgeship.
mature, and like you definitely change as a person.
So do you think it was like the best thing that happened to all three
It's
of
the
you?
best thing you never want to do again.
What an answer.
You're not wrong.
What about you, Mitchell? How do you feel about that? Best thing that ever happened to you?
Yeah,
Yeah? Nolan?
it was one of them.
definitely up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, especially like if you're an out-of-state house. There's a lot of different backgrounds that come into it, but we're an out-of-state house, so it's pretty cool. But we also have a lot of in-staters, but like some of our neighbors are fully in-state, like fully strictly.
Like Deke and
Alabama.
Figam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's talk about tonight. What's going on tonight? I know there's an event going on at the house.
Yeah, so this Friday we have Nostalgic. She's a DJ, and we were supposed to get Half Shark, but then he got a little gig in Dubai, so we had to quickly find this chick. But she's still gonna be good.
Yeah.
She's going to be good?
Yeah, I'm
she
excited.
shreds.
Yeah.
She shreds.
Yeah.
But like with Fridays for big weekends, you'll see, if you just walk around campus, you'll just see a bunch of like
All the fraternity houses have like black
the tarps. and
tarps.
shit.
Yeah.
What time does it start?
It's usually 9 to 1.
Yeah. 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
I'm excited for that.
And then we get like a production company and all that, and
Yeah.
lights, and
Big
shit.
stage, yeah.
Stage.
So what was like the labor work look like when you guys were pledging? Did you have to set up the black tarps for these kind of events?
So it's funny, it's changed.
It has changed a lot. From our years to now, it's changed a lot.
When we were pledging, we had to put the poles in the ground.
Yeah.
And,
And
with
then
like
a black
hammers
trash bag.
and like black trash bags and tarps, and actually like staple them to the posts, and now the university has implemented their own fence, and it's a lot nicer. The pledges don't have to do it.
Probably went from like 2 hours to like 30 minutes.
So the work is just not as hard.
Yeah.
Well, they don't. It's all the university has to do it now. So the pledges or the other guys, we don't even have to help set up.
It's all the university does it. So like we pay for like the university come and do it for us.
Oh wow, that's very nice for the pledges get off that work.
It is, but we used to have on the tarp, because it's like nice tarp and we have to reuse this tarp all the time. We used to be able to like spray paint funny things onto the old tarp.
What things are you spray painting?
Like tie legs guys. I don't know, just stupid stuff.
Ties a bitch.
Just whatever.
Just like whatever you feel at that point.
And
Or
during
like
the events, what sorority groups do you guys hope come, and the sorority groups that you guys don't want coming?
Oh, I'm never looking at a theta in my life. never. I would say the sorority with the most personalities, honestly, G5.
G5. They
for
party.
sure. They party and they have fun, and they're like not annoying to be around.
Do they ever throw events, or is it just the fraternities throwing these events?
It's only sororities
they
do
parties.
like the pie.
They have philanthropy events.
Philanthropy.
Yeah, the philanthropy. Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, because we had the pizza with pies the other
Yeah, that. Yeah.
last
but
one.
yeah, so they'll either be hosted at a fraternity or they'll host their own thing at the sorority house or elsewhere. But they have date parties, which they're all right. They don't get a tab though, and we get a tab. So I mean, their size of the sorority is almost
Triple.
3 times what we are, and it seems like fraternities throw more parties, have tabs, and have more fun, and the sororities just kind of like embezzle your money and have
Their food
chandeliers.
Their food is 10 times better.
Oh, their food is a lot better though.
Their food's
a lot better.
It's night and day difference.
Their
they get
house
treated
is
like
also,
royalty there.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
guys don't.
No,
Yes.
Yeah.
you go into sorority house here, and
Their
it's
house
just
is 10 times better.
marble floors.
So their
movie
rent must be
theaters.
higher too.
I don't think so.
No,
I think it's a little
their
bit
dues.
higher.
I think their dues are more.
It's
Yeah.
probably really similar.
That's
I
it.
couldn't say it's exponentially higher.
It's not
probably really
exponentially
similar.
higher.
No.
No, I wouldn't say exponentially higher, but it's definitely a little more than ours.
You guys go to Alabama, probably one of the best football schools in America.
Roll Tide.
So what do you guys do when football season's over? Like what kind of fun events you guys
We
look
start
forward to?
getting into darties.
Look forward to football season again.
Darties. Look forward to football again.
We got basketball rolls into
Yeah,
like
them
March,
basketball, yeah.
and we've been basketball heavy lately.
Thank you, Brandon Miller.
Yeah, B Mill, Nate Oates, Javon Quinterly.
You guys gonna be looking good this year or no?
We're gonna be young. We're gonna be
Yeah.
young. We're gonna be looking good.
But we got that transfer. What's his name from North Dakota State?
Grant
Nelson. or
Grant
something?
Nelson. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Alabama's just. We like to call ourselves the everything school, whether it's softball, football,
Wheelchair
baseball, wheelchair basketball's crushing it right now. Basketball team, women's basketball team's pretty solid. I mean, they got it all. Soccer.
So Bama sports all-time high right now.
Bama sports are definitely at an
Bama
all-time
in
high.
general, I feel like Bama's
Bama's booming.
booming.
And what does it mean this upcoming game Sunday? I mean, I should say Saturday.
Saturday.
LSU versus Bama.
Make or break.
Yeah.
Make or break.
Yeah.
Make or break.
Our season's
If
on
you
the line.
lose, season's
Season's
out.
done.
College football playoff hopes are over. Season ain't over.
Season
We'll
ain't
get into a mediocre bowl game, but that's not what we rock
We
for.
don't go for
Except
the bowl
mediocre
games.
to up. Mediocre to us. Is
Mediocre to us.
Yeah.
Last year we got thrown in a mediocre bowl game, and everybody doubted us. Next thing you know, end up kicking the shit out of Kansas State. Like everybody here knew would happen. It's Kansas State against Alabama. Come on, let's be real, guys. Get the committee some brains or some Alabama folks in there. But it's a revenge game this year. You know,
is.
LSU scored in the dying seconds last year. Went for 2, beat us by a point, and
It definitely means more Saturday.
it definitely it's we've
like
had
Tennessee
2 revenge
last
games
weekend.
this year. Yeah, Tennessee 2 weeks ago, and then LSU tomorrow. It's gonna be huge. Place is gonna be packed, pumping. Night game.
Night
There's
game.
nothing better than a night game in Bryant-Denny, and the light show, Dixie in the third or fourth quarter.
So we better see Bama kicking ass then.
Yeah.
Bama's gonna be kicking.
We'll hold it
ass.
down.
It's roll tide, right?
It's roll tide.
It's roll tide till the day I die.
Ty's buying drinks in the stadium tomorrow.
Hey, right.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
He might have to go on the corner after that.
We're not gonna see him for a while. The stadium prices are crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Cigars too during the game, right?
Yeah.
Ty, I know you've been getting your boys out to the
Yeah,
game
oh,
smoking
yeah.
cigars.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
For Tennessee, you have to.
You have
Smoke
to.
'em if you
You have
got
to.
'em.
Yeah.
Tradition.
That's cool. Tradition.
Yeah.
Smoke them in those.
Damn near.
Got to keep the core values
Stadium.
going.
Yeah.
I hate the balls. I hate the
'em.
balls.
Why? Are they just
color orange
toxic? or-
Honestly, I think I dislike Auburn because I know they're poverty.
Poverty.
Tennessee though,
Cal College.
I hate Tennessee. Like
What do the fans do that like upsets you?
they're just
Low down.
they're low
dirty.
down, dirty. They some stitches. No, but
They were disrespectful
they're just
when we were in
disrespectful.
Knoxville.
Like they win one game and they think like
And when you guys are like hosting at your house, you guys are inviting like Tennessee, Ole Miss fans, whatever games on, right?
yeah.
Any
Like-
fights break out?
Nah.
I mean, like between
Try and
like
be
in our
respectful.
house.
Yeah, your
Not
house.
in our house.
No, not in our house.
Usually, whoever we invite, they're like our
It's
boys.
like so like we'll invite our boys.
Like he just had his Tennessee boys.
Like-
Are you guys like charging cover too for the house profit?
We
I
should
thought about
start.
that. I
We
thought about
should.
we were sitting at Target the other day and I was like, I should get one. I should take one of like the little, what do you call them, the velvet things?
Yeah, that
And
like at
I was
like
gonna
TSA, those
put-
TSA
yeah,
things.
the TSA thing.
Hold
Put it
on
at
my
the
hair.
garage.
Yeah,
You guys need to bring it to the board.
yeah.
We do.
Little $5 cover.
Propose a whole business plan.
It's gonna be fun. We'll see. I don't know. Tomorrow it's getting cool here, so I don't know. These
it is
instators are
getting
wearing
cool.
their
I don't like
their
the color.
heavy
Well, he's a
Warm
heavy
outfits
jackets.
on,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
If it gets
Little
below
Florida boy.
65, I'm out.
little Florida boy.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
a ski jacket.
Doesn't know what 65 is.
Yeah, it's nice out right now. It's
It is
look at
really
no
nice out
clouds,
right now.
beautiful.
You
But
guys got a tailgate set up at house Saturday too before the game.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
always. Every home.
What does
game.
that look like?
Usually a band in the front yard and then food. Like we'll have the chefs make a bunch of food.
Yeah, like
Gotta be some
pork,
footballs,
mac and
guys
cheese.
from the
Footballs,
football.
there'll
do some
Yeah.
football
It's just like-
throwing.
We'll have alumni.
pretty
come
chill.
by.
Alumni, house core, all the older people just come by. And
So it's like parents swinging too.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's
we'll
just
have
a
the
good
games on
Games
different
in the game
TVs.
room,
Try and keep it SEC only unless there's a huge game elsewhere. But it's just games, pretty chill. A lot of barbecue food, mac and
Always,
cheese, beans, pork,
It's pretty
Chicken.
good.
chicken, bread. It's good.
So it sounds
Good
like the
stuff.
University of Alabama has the best tailgates.
Oh yeah, and
It's not even
then
up for debate.
and then you have the quad with a bunch all
The
all
quad
the
gets
white
pretty
tents.
crazy.
Yeah.
All the white tents. Yeah.
Quad's a good time.
It
You
is.
go and you just walk down and you just make friends. Pretty.
What's
much.
the deal with all the tents like by the grass area?
That's the quad.
That's
Yeah,
Quad,
so like
okay.
usually families will buy them, and you'll just like bring like your group, your family in. And they'll like set up a TV for you and lawn chairs, and you just watch the game from there, and like bring whatever food and drinks you want there.
Alcohol, yeah.
Yeah,
Normally catered stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, a handful of families normally go into it from my experience, but
Yeah.
it's good time. There's TVs inside of them, similar to the Grove down in Oxford. It's massive. I mean, you drive down University and it's
Denny
just
Chimes
all
right there.
white tents.
You
It's
have Denny Chimes.
yeah,
right there,
Denny
too.
Chimes right there, President's Mansion. It's beautiful.
yeah.
It's
How do
another
you describe like the Bama atmosphere at the games? Like it has to be unreal.
Oh,
Yeah.
It
I mean,
is-
everyone's just so into it.
They're second to none.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get mad. I feel like not enough people are into it.
Yeah, just sometimes.
There's a guy who sits in front of us in block who wears earplugs.
The Bama Catholics or whatever.
Damn, Bama Catholic motherfucker.
Is that a cult?
I don't know what
No.
it is. So like the way the student section works is so you get block seating based on GPA, and I guess who's in front of Bama Catholic? Is it Snoo?
Yeah.
Snoo's in front of Bama Catholic, and then Bama Catholic has one row in between, and then it's us. So
And then
Snoo-
behind us is like aerospace
Something like
engineering
Yeah, we're
club.
like sandwiched between weird ass motherfuckers.
but so Snoo will be getting rowdy, and we'll be getting rowdy, and the Bama Catholics are just sitting there, and it's just like the most awkward thing. We'll be like throwing beers in the air, and they'll be like,
Oh, it gets rowdy. One of the things that we were taught to learn during pledgeship was the Alabama fight song called "Yeah Alabama." So after Alabama scores a point, you know, you gotta sing the fight song right. And some of the things that I have a pet peeve with is some of the people don't know the fight song. They put it up on the board and it's like a cry for help. Like, oh, I don't know my fight song, but I go to this awesome school. Like,
So Bama students need more initiative in learning it.
That's like
for
step
sure.
one when you
Well, I
get
feel
here.
like
You
most
gotta
of us
know the
are,
fight
though.
song.
oh, I would say a lot of the Greek life
A lot
members
of the-
are.
It's mostly the Greek life people. It's the people that are
Yeah.
outside of Greek life that are like just kind of outside looking.
Not too into the Bama football
Yeah.
atmosphere as they should.
It's like
This is a football school. So.
Oh yeah, I just don't think they understand. They don't understand the importance.
So you encourage people to join Greek life if you go to the University of Alabama.
Especially like if you're a guy, you're not gonna
Have a
able to
good
do it.
time. You're not
be
going to
able-
maximize what it could be here.
Yeah.
unless you meet. You really have to be outgoing and meet people that are already in Greek life and like.
But it's tough because everybody starts pledging to their own respected houses in the fall, so it's hard to meet people when, you know, some out of third,
Yeah.
40% of the school is rushing and then in Greek life already. So
Yeah. From August to about this time, if you're a freshman and you're a guy that's rushing, you're really busy.
but it's nice because I can say, like, when I lived in the dorms, right, like I was with other guys that were in Greek houses, so I'm buddies with, Sig Chi's, Sig Eps, whatever, Pikes, Pike
So that's cool.
Eps.
So you have a mixture of friends from all Greek life. You don't have to just stay in the brotherly house.
no.
That's sick.
Like we got back from the bar the other day and we had like we had the Pikes over.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, there's Pikes that live here and there.
Do you guys have like a
Like
preference
that.
with what fraternity group you like better than others?
I mean, I would say
Not Jefferson, motherfucker.
No.
What did Jefferson do to
Mine is
you?
Delta Chi. I fuck with Delta
Yeah, I
There
like
are
Chi Phi,
some-
Delta Chi. They're okay.
I got some buddies from home that are in Phi Sig. I don't know. To each their own, but
It's just like where it's also like we don't say that to be like cocky or like dicky. It's just like wherever you feel comfortable, like go for it. Like that's what I'll say.
That's cool.
But also, I feel like as a fraternity, if we were like saying which ones that I get along with the best personally, it's probably Pi Cap.
Yeah. Pi Kappa.
Oh,
What do they do to show their personality that you're just like they're the boys?
they're just out of state houses.
It's just like the out of state houses are like half and half, like are a little more close. Like it's just like minded. If that
Yeah.
Like-minded.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been to your house a few times, and it's always a great time. You guys set up great events. Music's always bopping. Pretty girls everywhere. So I'm looking forward to today at the event with the
Yeah.
DJ.
I'm excited for tonight.
She shreds. Oh my gosh. Shreds. I'm excited.
No, she is bad.
She looks like you could chew your face off, though.
Yeah.
Look at her wrong.
She has some biceps. She looks like she could beat the fuck
So she's
out
like
of me.
repping the gym and like getting
She
those
looks like she
bicep
benches
curls
about
in.
225.
She's for it. I don't know much about her nostalgics, but I've seen some clips and it seems like the crowd goes crazy, and I've heard these guys talk about her nice. So she's welcome, man. I'm gonna have a good time
At
tonight.
Wonderland.
Played at EDC.
Do you know what the house is paying for all that? Like, that must be like very expensive.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know?
It's
It was definitely cheaper than Abstract.
yeah.
So
we,
like,
we
you
definitely
estimate
saved
like
money.
a price like
I don't
7
know.
to 10,
$1,000.
Yeah.
$10,000.
somewhere around
For
there.
just the artist, and then you got
And then
another.
stage production,
alcohol,
Yeah.
like all that.
And security too, right? 'Cause you don't want people
Security.
hopping on
Security.
stage.
Yeah.
All of it. We've been known to have a good time.
Keep
We
rock.
always get
Lil Mosey.
Four Locos.
Yeah, talk about what is the best DJs that have come to the house and done these events?
Best party.
Top 5 right now.
Best party.
Yeah, best party.
Lil Mosey.
Lil Mosey. I agree. Lil Mosey.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to have like all the guys can be into like one DJ. Like we had DJ Carnage, who was a good. Like he's pretty cool, but I don't know. Like you also need some stuff that will get the chicks' attention. Like. I don't know.
That
Chicks
yard.
aren't popping up for DJ Carnage. Like we might be headbanging in the front row, and it's just like a guys only kind of night.
Then it just turns
It's just
into
a
that.
guys only
Champagne
kind
Drip
of
was
night.
the same
Champagne
thing.
Drip, another good artist.
Good artists, yeah.
but
it's
the
not
girls
what
don't
girls-
turn out like.
That-
I don't know.
Lil
So to get
Mosey?
the sorority girls out there, are you guys reposting your Snap, Instagram, sending emails, sorority houses like, come on over, it's gonna be live as fuck, like
Group me.
what is it?
We'll always have like
Snap.
a poster set up for them, and we'll
Little
post it on our
banner,
Snapchat
yeah.
stories. Yeah.
But dude, that yard, Lil Mosey.
It's packed. I mean, you got to have something that's not over the edge. Like oh, this guy's so badass that it's gonna like maybe turn the girls away. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to scare them.
no, like everybody knows Lil Mosey because like I hate to say it, but like you need to like almost have like that TikTok inspiration behind it.
Do what I say so.
Two big 40s and a big ass Draco. See, everybody knows that song.
And he was cool. He stayed like Saturday
he was
and
cool.
Sunday. Played beer
stayed
pong
for
with us
game
in the
day.
band room.
He came the next day after the band party
Yeah.
and was playing like pong with us.
So he's chilling with the boys.
Yeah,
like
he
showing,
was
like,
chilling with
he's
the
one of
boys.
you guys. He's not just there for the
Well,
money.
he was-
Yeah, he wasn't just there like any other
He's like
artist.
around our age though, so like
That too. His girlfriend was chilling with him too. Like
all his
I don't know.
boys.
He was just vibing, like having a good ass weekend. Probably. I mean, we take it for granted sometimes. Like
Yeah.
my time's gonna be up here soon, and
I don't think
I
any
got-
Greek life's getting that kind of opportunity. You guys are with Lil Mosey out of all people.
Well,
Like, he's top rapper in the world.
I don't think a campus. Well, maybe Ole Miss, but I
Ole
don't think.
Miss.
Yeah.
That's
I
Greek
think-
life like close to you guys.
Yeah.
Florida State.
Florida State.
I go to Florida State. I mean, our Greek life's pretty good, but your houses are outrageous compared to ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some sleepers. ASU, Arizona.
ASU,
I
yeah.
just think they're like that.
To each their own. Like there's all the different vibes, right? Like I don't know. I can only speak for us.
Very different environments though. Like if you go to Florida State, like Greek life, it's probably a bunch of like Florida. It's a lot of Florida kids.
Mostly like New
Yeah.
Jersey, Floridians, people from Georgia. That's the sum of it, I would
Yeah.
say.
Like when you come here, it's like a mix of everyone. We got
fucking
California. We have like I'm from Virginia. You have Chicago.
Yeah, I definitely think you have more
Wisconsin.
diverse people
Yeah.
than us.
So like when you come here, you join Greek life. It's just like a whole like mix of different personalities, and you just meet. So
I think
many
that's
different
cooler,
people.
honestly.
You meet
It
so many
is.
different people. You're just like mind blown.
I mean, we got some random locations in our house.
Montana.
Like, yeah, there's a kid from Montana. Like Delaware is weird to me, but I think all the Delaware guys are awesome. I'm not taking
Is
it.
there any brother that just stands out and he's just from like some crazy state like Alaska or something?
No.
No, we got a buddy named Quinn who stands out because he's a camp counselor. The Colorado kids are awesome.
I was gonna
though.
say big country. Big country.
Big country.
Well, he's from Alabama though.
Yeah, but
Dude, I got on
he
my
stands
Snapchat
out.
story doing
He's
a
a
lightsaber
character.
fight at the bar.
Yeah, like
Oh,
last night
yeah.
at the bar. He's fucking fighting someone.
what was he like? Obi-Wan Kenobi or
Something like
something?
that.
He was-
like that.
Something like that.
He was a Jedi master.
Yeah, he was showing
That was
those girls how to swing the lightsaber. I was like, maybe he is a Jedi master.
He was the class clown during pledgeship.
Yeah, he definitely was. He was a character.
He's the man.
He got everyone laughing at the bar.
Yeah.
Always.
He's no,
That's
that
just
he
how
is.
country
That's
though.
Would you guys say
him.
Mo's a good bar?
Mostly great bar.
Mo's a
I
good
mean, I
bar.
like-
Good food during the day
Good-
too. If you're
great
ever in
food.
Tuscaloosa, great
That's cool.
barbecue.
Also, great game day spot. I feel like that.
Underrated,
pregame or
underrated,
Yeah,
underrated because
underrated.
it doesn't get the attention that things do that are closer to campus.
Yeah.
So it doesn't always tend to be packed.
Yeah.
I
right?
also feel like if you're a game day, like it's
Good
usually
TVs.
Galettes,
Yeah, they have a lot of TVs.
Galettes, Innis,
Galette, Innis.
maybe Bear Trap if it's warm enough.
Yeah, and they also have the downstairs. But those
So
are
what
like
do you
the
guys
big
rank the
three.
bars? Just top 5 bars at the University of Alabama.
Well, what are you trying to get into?
Yeah, there's
just
a
like
bunch
vibes, space, drink, prices, just average it all out. Just
Well,
top 5.
I have a bone to
comes to
pick with
mind.
Galettes.
Why?
Why?
What happened at Galettes?
Yellow dollars are $11. Excuse me.
Yellow
Yellow hammers are $11, and 3 years ago they were $6.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're so
In-
good.
They're delicious.
They are the best.
Next thing you know,
inflation.
I'm down $70 after saying, hey, but $10 if you use cash. You know, save $1.
Yeah.
Inflation. But what do you got?
I would
What are your
say-
best?
My
think-
favorite bars?
Yeah.
Bear Trap.
I
Innis.
really love Bear Trap.
Bear Trap. Is
Yeah,
sick.
on Thursdays.
Thursday Bear Trap. DJ Virus.
Yeah.
Bear
Is there
Trap.
any other day in the week that's like you have to go to that bar?
We used to
I
be
feel like-
Big Mo's Thursday.
Most
Yeah, we
Thursday.
used to
Most
be.
Thursday. Bear Trap Thursday.
It's kind of as you grow older. Like you're a freshman, you can go to Moe's. Your sophomore, go to Moe's, and I feel like junior and senior, you go to Trap. Then on
I feel like you
Thursdays.
also just like go through these like different stages
Yeah.
in like your
And where
bar
you're-
career and like
A lot of different
just, like,
bars have
move
their own
around.
signature drinks, though.
Yeah.
And
Give an example.
so Moe's has a Bushwhacker. Bushwhacker is like a chocolate milkshake. You get a little like liquor topper in there for like an extra $1 or $2. So I get like you get like a salted caramel or like the peanut butter whiskey one. Dump that in. It's pretty good. Galette's has the yellow hammer.
Car Bomb.
Car Bomb
Yeah,
at Ennis. That's our Irish
Ennis.
pub. Rabbit Hole has like a bunch of
The
frozen
slushies.
drinks, like alcoholic slushies. So those are pretty good.
Mo's has a 32-ounce Wells.
Yeah, the Wells on
The liquor
Thursdays at
pitchers
Mo's.
Trap.
Liquor pitchers. Fish bowls at Wob. Lusa has like IPAs.
Wine tastings.
Wine
tastings.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Well, like red wine, white wine.
Well, it's just like it's just like a bunch of different wines. Like you go in there, you pay a certain amount of money, and then they bring you like a certain amount of wine, and you just taste different wines. And you just have a great time. You just get loose.
Is it like a place you should bring your girlfriend if you're
Yeah,
wine
it's
tasting?
definitely it's like a
What was the what's the place with the charcuterie board by
Sessions.
no, not Sessions, it's by Shirt Shop.
I don't know. If
It's that the wine market.
yeah, the wine
Yeah,
market.
that's a good place if you got a girlfriend.
Yeah,
There's a new place by Copper Top.
the Speakeasy.
No, not a speakeasy. It's called Jack Brown's. It's a burger place. They have 121 beers on draft.
What the fuck?
It opened like a month ago. I just went
Where's
there.
that
It's
at?
gas. Like kitty corner to Copper Top.
Oh, okay.
So like
It's delicious.
So like near Rhythm.
Like good burger and then 121 different beers. Like
It's insane.
Also,
yeah.
the variety of bars here is just
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
there's
there's
a
a lot.
There's a bar to go to every single day here.
So like everything's planned out. You guys know exactly what day, what bar. So that's really cool.
you almost get overwhelmed. Like you feel like
Yeah.
you go to the same bars. Like there's a bar that I haven't been to in a while, Jackie's.
oh my god.
I've never been there.
I believe it. The lounge. There's no windows.
I've been
Red velvet carpet. Huge cigarette bar. They got a
it stays open
touch
till 9
tunes.
a.m.
Oh yeah, and home of the White Russian.
God damn, you're right.
So like the worst thing about the bar, in my opinion, is the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Bathrooms are nasty
Those
everywhere.
things.
I went
Bathrooms
to the bar
stink.
last night. There's one person bathrooms. Back in Tallahassee, it's like 15, 20 stalls for the
No.
guys.
No, here you
I
get
wish.
one stall, one urinal, and you make it work.
Some have troughs.
Troughs.
It's
Yeah.
Epic throw.
I saw like girls, guys go in groups. There'll be like groups 3 to 5 in a one person bathroom.
I will
Is that
say,
kind of just the drill?
I will say though, you make some friends in those bathrooms. You
Yeah.
either make some friends or you make some enemies in those bathrooms.
You had a fight in a bathroom?
I've seen a bunch.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's either you go in there and you're like, holy shit, like you're my best friend, or
You knock him out and
holy
he's
shit,
bleeding on the.
holy shit, I fucking hate this guy.
Like hurry up, take a piss.
They're just gross. And like
When we
you
were
got a
in Mo's
drink.
bathroom,
yeah.
like a few weeks ago.
There's like
Yeah.
hardly ever a place to like put your drink, and you don't want like piss urinal water going in your drink that you just
Throw up.
overpaid for. Like that's just my takeaway about
random
that.
liquids sitting on.
But it's
the
a
floor.
college town, like
It's gonna be dirty.
You gotta deal
regardless.
with it. Like, it
Oh
happens
yeah,
everywhere.
but
Yeah.
if you gotta actually use the bathroom, like just
go home. Just go home at
Just
that
go
point.
home. Call it a
point.
night. Call it a night. Nobody should be putting their bare ass cheeks on a bar bathroom toilet. Never.
No, I will never,
Never.
ever.
Mitchell's gonna be in there like lining up like 8 rolls of toilet paper on the toilet
No,
seat.
I wouldn't even do that. I'm just going home.
I agree.
I'm just going home.
So make sure you take your shit before you go to the bar.
I don't want hepatitis C.
Ty, we had a lit ass pregame last night. Can you tell everyone what this room is used for?
Used for a lot of things. It's used for obviously pre-games, afters. We play NCAA on the TV behind the camera.
It's like a
hang
spot.
out.
It's just a spot where like you can just come and just.
We're
chill.
always adding to it. Like we got Christmas lights,
We're getting in the Christmas vibes. Like right now, we
little
just finished
spray
Halloween.
paint
Merry
decoration.
Christmas.
Shout out Fletch and Kyle.
It wasn't me. I only did 2 lines. I only did the 2 on the door.
Yeah,
It was all Kyle.
Yeah.
And I couldn't help but notice, but you two, Mitchell and Ty, kept saying we're going to afters. Can you tell everyone what afters means? Because us Floridians don't understand.
You got that.
Afters is a spot that takes souls. Afters is definitely a different demon than the bar. It's a fun time.
What do you
though.
do at afters?
You just drink. Like
It's the pregame.
it's
times
a pregame.
5.
It's a pregame times 5, but after the bar.
Yeah, after the bar.
Sounds something.
Just
out of
come
this
back
world.
and listen to music. Like we'll have our roommate Kyle.
Bring
DJ.
down the DJ.
Yeah.
Bring down the
He'll
board.
mix a little bit
It's awesome though.
until the
It's
sunrise.
pretty much just you sit, have dumb conversations.
Oh, and we started playing putt.
Putt.
Yeah.
We always do
We'll just
putt.
bring out the putters.
Bring out the putters. Play some golf. It's just like a different environment.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah, it sounds nothing I've heard of.
You'd have to experience it
Yeah.
like firsthand to truly understand like what genuine afters are. It's definitely it's a different meaning to life, I feel like.
I'll let them speak on it. I don't make it.
He never makes it to afters.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta go home and go to the bathroom.
But afters range from, so if we leave the bar at 1, the afters could end at 1:30 or
6:30.
6:30.
You can see the sunrise and enjoy this.
That's crazy. I couldn't imagine.
You
doing
never
that.
know when afters
And it
is
could be
gonna end.
10 people. It could be 40 people.
It could be, yeah.
Anyways, I want to thank you guys all for coming on to Doghouse today. Do you guys have any last words?
No, thanks for having me.
Thank you for having us.
Big shout out to Beta Theta Pi.
Rush Beta.
Yep.
All right, we're out.
Roll Tide.